Saya
Senang
senang sekali.
Senang sekali Ibu masih bersedia hadir memenuhi undangan kami.
Iyalah, lah Suwardi. Langganan udah lama ya.
Betul Bu, sampai Swidak Loro kita tampilkan ya Bu.
2 kali ya Miss Yun ya?
Iya.
Iya, udah. Kemudian terus diolah lagi ya. Diolah lagi.
Ya, di remake kan, ya Bu.
Yang pertama dengan yang kedua kan beda.
Iya, betul
ya,
Bu
Murti.
Mengikuti
Dulu
zamannya,
interpretasinya lain. Ya. Sekarang interpretasinya lain.
Luar biasa.
Masih aktif ya, masih aktif. Ini baguslah memperkenalkan pada anak-anak cerita rakyat ya.
Iya, betul Bu Murti.
Itu tujuannya Bu Murti. Jadi anak-anak masih mungkin kalau yang umum ya seperti misalnya bawang putih bawang merah mereka masih kenal. Tapi kemarin pas saya tanya si Pitung, ayo Alfat, yang mana ya Miss ceritanya katanya gitu. Kenzi yang mana ya si Pitung misalnya gitu. Jadi mereka masih banyak yang mungkin sudah pernah dengar tapi lupa gitu kan, sudah kelas SMP ya, kelas 1 SMP. Jadi ketika kemarin kita coba
recording stopped.
Kita coba cross gitu Bu Murti. Jadi tahu nggak kamu tahu cerita Robin Hood di Indonesia juga kita punya namanya si Pitung gitu. Akhirnya mereka mencari sendiri dan menemukan di situ mereka excited ketambahan Ibu Murti bersedia datang. Jadi mereka makin asik gitu, bakalan pasti akan makin pengetahuannya akan bertambah dengan kehadiran Ibu. Begitu Bu. Bu Murtinya itu halo? Apakah hilang sejenak? Bu Murtinya
kali terpental ya saya.
Oh iya sebentar ya. Oh ada Teacher Susi. Halo Teacher Susi. Teacher
Tadi
Hairi.
kok sepertinya mati.
Iya kayaknya agak terpental sedikit. Oke. Oh there is Nadine here. Nadine. Oke, Bu Murti hari ini yang akan menjadi MC adalah anak-anak. Oke, saya akan perkenalkan dulu, namanya Laras. Halo Laras.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Laras?
Ya, halo. Perkenalkan, namaku Laras. Aku itu dari 7 Joyous hari ini akan menjadi MC. Terima kasih ya sudah ada di sini.
Halo Laras. Jangan khawatir ya, tenang aja.
Kalau deg-degan ya Bu.
Selamat pagi Laras.
Oke, Laras, you may
orang asing. Ibu Murti bukan orang asing, so I'm part of you. So
don't worry.
Don't worry. Yes, don't worry.
Laras, you may start the our event. Okay, maybe start now.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Good evening. Good afternoon. I'm sorry. How's everyone doing? Great. Well, today we have a great guest joining us today. It's actually Dr. Murti Bunanta. Also, do you know she's actually the author of Swidak Loro and the founder of KPBA. So exciting for her to be here. So let's start.
Thank you. So, let's start. So,
Laras, I will share the video that Bu Murti sent me. Okay, wait.
Should I screen share it, Miss?
Let me screen share. I got the internet from here. Okay, hang on. Okay. So Bu Murti will share a storytelling. Okay, hang on. I think my internet. Wait a minute, Laras. Sorry for the inconvenience.
If you need my help, let me help.
I think the internet kind of give me 1 second. Okay. Laras, Laras, maybe you can introduce Bu Murti first. Yeah, I will try to work on the internet.
So, as I said earlier, Murti is actually the author of Suida Cloro and the founder of KPBA. Do anyone know the story of Suida Cloro, basically? Anyone? Okay, I see a few thumbs up. That's really great news because Suida Cloro is actually in the Laswardi Gala performance like 3 years ago, which is very interesting too. So, does anyone knows what KPBA 2 actually? Just a testing. Okay, I see. So, yeah,
Let me explain. KPBA is a kelompok abbreviation from Kelompok Pencinta Bacaan Anak. So everyone who love children's book, but this is for an organization for adults, for mothers, for parents, for teachers, for researchers, not for children, because the adults should teach the children how to love books. Okay, this is a short about KPBA. And Laras just mentioned about Swidak Loro. This is Swidak Loro. Laswardi performed this 2 years ago. Ibu Maria, Ibu Yuni, 2 years ago, right? Yes.
Yes, Bu Murti, that's right, 2 years ago. In LGP, when we performed at Usmar Ismail, 2019.
Yes.
Okay, I think I will try another way. It's very difficult for me to download it. So, guys, this is a gift teacher Ibu Murti sent me. Actually, I was downloading it, but it's quite difficult. So I will show you. Bu Murti will tell you a story. So,
okay,
here we go. Wait,
yeah.
wait. Sorry.
Lagi anak-anak, Ibu mau.
Can you hear this sound?
Yes, we can hear.
Laras, can you hear it? Okay.
I do.
Clear, miss.
Anak-anak, Ibu mau anak kucing yang manja. Siapa yang gambar? Pak Haryono. Siapa yang menulis? Ibu Murti. Nah, ini ada cerita tentang raja. Nah, raja suka memelihara binatang. Yang paling dimanja, dia suka milik makanannya selalu di piring disediakan. Satu hari istana kebakaran, semua pergi mengungsi pergi ke hutan, tapi anak kucing masih manja. Nah, ibu kucing yang selalu cari makan itu tapi ibu kucing berkata, ada oh harus bantu ibu, tapi anak kucing tidak mau enakan hidup di istana. Kalau begitu aku cari ibu kucing, anak kucing pergilah. Miau, 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 miau. Di tengah jalan dia bertemu dengan matahari, lalu bertanya, matahari, maukah kau menjadi ibuku sebab kau bisa menerangi dunia? Mau, tapi ada yang lebih kuat dari aku. Nah, siapa kabut saja kan. Lalu dia pergi mencari kabut. Miau, 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 miau. Nah, cari kabut. Kabut, kabut, mau mencari. Mau kabut ada angin.
Okay, that is actually it's the story to be continued ya Bu Murti, masih
Yeah,
bersama Bu.
this is masih. This is already a part of the story, the whole story. So I show the book. This is the book I retell the book. I told story was from this book. But actually, this is in bilingual Indonesian and Acehese. But this is also we have another version, Indonesian and English. Can you see that? Yeah, Indonesian and English. So have you heard about this story? No, not yet. Do you have in your library? Okay, I will continue the story. So there is anak kucing, the spoiled little kitten. The spoiled we until which one? Oh, okay. This is the English one. Then he met the son. Son, would you like to be my mother? And say, oh, but the mist will obscure me. So, expect I go for the mist, and off he go. Meow, 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 and he finds the mist. But the mist say, when it's true, my life is pleasant enough. But if the wind came, then I will I'm blown into pieces and end by becoming more drops of water. Then and off he went to seek wind. When he met him, he said, Wind, would you be my mother? I want to enjoy a pleasant life like yours. May said, you can blow him into pieces and become drops of water. It is true. My life is pleasant enough, said Wind. But hail causes the great injury. Whenever I meet a hail, I'm blocked and I can't continue my journey. So off he go to meet the hail. Meow, 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 meow. And when he met the hail, he said, Hail, would you be my mother? I want to have a pleasant life like yours. Wind said, you are stronger than him because you can stop him. But Hail replied, he should go to Carabao. My life is pleasant some of the time, but Carabao gave me a great pain. She is stronger than me. She bites and stamps my body until I'm ruined and sometimes even leveled to the ground. Carabao has a better life than me. So the spoiled kitten went to meet the Carabao. Off he went. Meow, meow, meow. Then when he met the wind, the Carabao, he said, Carabao, would you be my mother? I want to live a pleasant life like yours. You are stronger than Hail. Hail is stronger than, please children, wind. Hail is stronger than wind. Wind is stronger than mist. Mist is stronger than sun. You must be the strongest. But Carabao said Ratan could make his life miserable. Ratan could tie him up until he couldn't move. So the spoiled little kitten meet the Ratan and asked whether he would be his mother. But the Ratan said, I do have a happy life, but I fear Red. Red is my enemy. So Ratan told the spoiled kitten to go to the Red to have a comfort life as he wished. So and he went. He was successful in finding a better mother until now. He wouldn't give up. So he met he went to the rat, and he said to the rat, rat, would you be my mother? I want a mother who can keep me in comfort. Sun is annoyed by mist. Mist is scattered by wind. Wind is blocked by hail. Hail is trampled by carabao. Carabao is tied by rattan. Rattan is snow to beats by red. Red are superior. You can provide me with a life of comfort of I wish. Then at first Red was glad to hear this. But then he said, yet there is one who makes my life miserable. There lives an old cat. She takes me every move. One day she will catch me and I will die. Suddenly the spoiled kitten realized just who thin old cat must be. Do you mean the old cat who lives alone in the middle of the woods? Exactly, that's the old cat I fear, replied the cat. But that is my own mother, said the spoiled kitten. So he went home, met the mother, and asked for forgiveness. Now he came a diligent and obedient child. He and his mother lived a happy and comfortable in their forest home. So if you want to have a happy life, love your mother. This is the end of the story. Yeah, this is the story of the spoiled little kitten. And do you have any question? You know, sometimes stories, because folk tales, or dongeng, we call it dongeng, are very similar because this is a universal story. And in other country, sometimes you have the same, similar, but not exactly the same story. So I will tell you about another story from Japan. It has a similarity, but a difference. So I will try to show you. Okay. There's a mother. Okay. Can you?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but Miss Murti, we actually want to tell you about the projects that
Okay.
we've done in English so far. It's been the project one, but it's been very fun. So we've been taking out the look at books and then looking at the stories. We've read about stories from Russia, France, all around the world. And recently we have been comparing two stories which is similar. For example, Momotaro and then Timon Mas, and then there's others too like Cinderella and Cinderella's, which is similar to my name. And we are already prepared a set of questions for you to answer.
Oh, please.
Yeah, that we'd love to ask you. Alif, please start with.
Yes, can I continue what I'm going to say? So to make it clear for you, because you mentioned about the similarity, Cinderella, but Cinderella is not the same with Cinderella. We will talk about it later. Yeah. Okay, I will show you the story from Japan. Can you see this? As a mouse, a mother mouse, and a father mouse. The mother she has ribbon, yeah, and they have a beautiful daughter, Chuko. So the parents wants to find a match for Chuko, yeah. And then he go to the son. Son, would you like to marry Chuko? Because you are strong, you shine the whole world. But the son said, oh yeah, but if there is a cloud, then the cloud will block me. They say I will block, but stronger. This is cloud is stronger. Yeah. So the parents go to the clock. Clock, would you like to be my? Would you like to marry my daughter Chuko? Then the what the clock said, oh yeah, but if there is uh wind, and wind will make me scatter. So the parent go to the wind. Wind, you are stronger than the cloud. Would you like to marry my daughter Chuko? But then the see the wind said, yeah, but I'm not so stronger. There are other people who can stronger than me. This is the house. Yeah, this is the house, the wall. If I meet the wall, I have to go around because wall block my way. Then we come to the wall. Wall. Would you like to marry my daughter, Chuko? Yes, but there is a rat. There is a rat. He is strong because he can bite me. Oh, and then the parents go to Chuko. This is the Chuko, the boy next door. Chuko, would you like to be my to marry Chuta? This is Chuta. Chuta, would you like to marry Chuko? Now, yes, of course. Then they marry. They both marry. So I hope I can do this. See, with a special, he come and marry, and he, what is this? Tasi, yeah, tie. He wearing tie and become nang 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 nang. So this is similar. So this is answering your question. This is from Japan, and this is from the story is from Sumatra. Jadi seberang, you look at the map to see where is the Sumatra, North Sumatra. Okay, similar but not all the same. Okay, Lara, sorry, but you can continue your question. This is answer because this is the universal. Sometimes folktales are universal. Okay,
Miss Alif, please start your question starting from Julius one. Thank you.
Can you tell the name, Laras, who is going to ask for question number 1?
Question number 1 will be said by Alif. As I repeat, Alif, please ask the question.
Oh, okay. Hi, my name is Alif. The question is.
Hello, Alif, can you turn on your camera, please?
Oh, okay.
So we can see your face.
The question is, how could the two stories be similar even if it's so far away apart?
Oh, okay, a good question. This is your question, Alif. Yes. Folktales, or you can say cerita rakyat is a story about the problem of mankind. So because of the problem, so you have the same what do you call it? The same problem is about the human mankind. So always this problem is the same, like a sibling rivalry. You want to find the best people, the best mother, or the best mates for your children. So this is that's why this is the same. But the expert, the folklorists like me, I'm children's folklorist, say that because why it could be similar, because there is a theory, but maybe we just enjoy the folk tales, the story, then the theory. There is a monogenesis and polygenesis. It means that everywhere have the same story, and polygenesis the same story, and polygenesis is everywhere is the same story at the same time, and but not on just similar, but not exactly the same. But monogenesis is from one place and they go spread during the diffusion, diffuse to other places. That's why it becomes the same. Like you know Cinderella, yes. Cinderella, you have Cinderella from France, you have Cinderella from Germany, from Europe, and you have a Cinderella also in Indonesia, but not exactly the same. The name is kind and unkind girl. Anak perempuan yang baik dan anak perempuan yang tidak baik. So Cinderella has the same motive, but I just want to very short. Why I know? Because this is the expert. So I'm glad that you one day become the folklorist. The folklorist keep all the data here. So later, so we can find the story so that the expert can see whether it's the same story or not the same, whether the one country has the other country other country has or not. So here, I hope here, not in this one. Okay, this one. So if you have Swidak Loro, see this, I put numbers from that textbook, that big book. Yeah, so put numbers so the expert, the teacher, expert, folklorist can see whether the other country has a similar or not. But just forget this. Okay, yes, okay. Because this is not only one volume, this is 10 volume of this. So you become, headache. Okay, yeah. Okay. So another question, I hope this, and people like, because people like the same story. Like this is Princess Kemang. Where is my Princess Kemang? Okay, I will try. This is my retelling from Indonesian English, and the German people translate in German language. It means the German people also can accept this story. So because they need the same thing. This is from Bengkulu. So we must be proud of if our folk tales translate to other country. I hope I'm not so difficult. Do you understand? I hope you understand my explanation, or okay. Show your hand. Yes. Okay. Please. Okay, another question. You can make your own. So you can make your own story with this. This is a ice cream stick, and then there's a carton, and you what to call it? You draw it, and you make this, and you can find maybe in the internet how to make a mouse or a rat or other people, or you can find in the YouTube KPBI. There is a lot of prakarya, yeah, it is from folk tales, so you can find. Okay, please, the second question.
Yes, Miss. It's from Joyous too. Chantik, please read your questions. Thank you.
Okay. Well, hello, my name is Chantik, and I'm going to ask the question. So, could Indonesian folk tales make their own original could make their own original folk tales, not getting inspiration from other countries or places?
Oh, okay, good question. Another good question. Yes, what This is original. Like this is original. Because this is original, people wants to know about the folk tales. The German people translate because this is from Indonesia. This original from Indonesia. And like Swidak Loro, also original from Indonesia. But people, adult or the expert, want to have, is there any the same motive? We call it the same motive, just that, but all are original from each country. Yeah, because it depends on the culture, on the on the culture. Like Swidak Loro, there is a bidadari, maidenly heaven. In Europe, they don't. In Western country, they don't have bidadari, or they say it heavenly maiden. They have fairies, peri. Nah, itu dia. And this is why it's original from Indonesia, but have similarity, yes. Then Cinderella, and we have bawang merah, bawang putih. But this is a big group, as I said, kind and unkind, or sibling rivalry, saling iri ke kakaknya. And this is why semua iri di Eropa juga ada orang yang iri kan, between sisters, between brothers in Indonesia or in Japan. So this is make the same story occur, but of course not the same exactly story, but the motive, we call it motive, the same. Yeah. Okay. Please, another question, or
yes.
cover.
Thank you very much, Jantik, and thank you so much for the explanation. It was very great. Also, Joyous 3L, please. Question.
Okay, hello, my name is L, and I want to ask a question. We found out that there are some stories in Indonesian that have the same storyline with stories from other countries. Was it just a coincidence that they have a similar storyline? If it was a coincidence, what makes them able to think the same thing?
Please repeat your question.
Okay. We found out that there are some stories in Indonesian that have the same storyline with stories from other countries. Was it just a coincidence that they have a similar storyline? If it was a coincidence, what makes them able to think the same thing?
Can you tell me what is the same story, the similar story, the title of the story?
What?
The title, like you mean Robin Hood, right? That Si Pitung. Is that you mean that the same story? Si Pitung Betawi, Ki Pandan Arang is also like so. Cerita rakyat punya banyak apa itu? Myth, legend, and folk tales. Now, myth, it's about, I want to tell you about. Myth is about God and goddess. For instance, rice. How rice come to be? So rice, people in China eat rice. People in Vietnam eat rice. People in what else? Malaysia and Brunei eat rice. So each country has rice. So they have their own story. That's make a similar. Why it's similar? So it's not because they have different, not exactly that, but because they eat rice, they have stories about rice. Can you understand? And people has Robin Hood. People have some hero, local hero. We have also local hero, like what do you call it? Local hero. Pitung, Kipan dan Arang. This is also another local hero. Yeah, this is another, what else? Kipan dan Arang and Syekh Siti Jenar, Wali Songo. This is also about legend, about local legend. But this is also where we have a legend about places like Takuban Prau. Itu legend about places. But in other country, I don't think we have the same story like that. So because if you have the same problem, then people have the same stories, similar stories. This is make it short. Like this, okay? This is story from Papua. Masarasati and Masarasenani and the Sun. Why people in Mongolia translate that? Because it children teach us not to be greedy. So people wants also the children or people wants also we are supposed not to be greedy. This is also Kancil and Kura-Kura. People like this because this is work together. And this is in Japanese, okay? And this is also in you know this is in Mongolian language, and this is in in Korean. So people wants to have the same moral for the people for the society, and this is I want also to show you. This is from sorry. This is my retelling. This is Indonesian, and then become the story in Mongolian, and then become a story in German, in German, because they don't have this. They have Cinderella, Snow White, but this is they don't have the independent story. We have independent princesses, independent girls. And why people wants me to make Indonesian folk tales, because people want to have the Indonesian moral culture. So this is why people spread maybe one day later, hundreds of years, they can produce that. We don't know, they produce their own story. That this is why. Okay, maybe yes, folktale is very difficult even for okay. Then why we okay, is there any question? Okay.
Yes, Miss, there's actually more questions from us because we're really interested to learn about this topic.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. Also, thank you, Elle, and thank you for the explanation again. Group 4, cheers for Diazo. Please recite your questions. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Diazo, and I'm just gonna ask, did the author of from different story know the story are similar to other story?
Oh no, we never. Even one story like Swinda Loro. Maybe you can find another book, different author, and they don't have the same, not the same retelling. So we call it retelling because retelling, I retold the book, the story, and even you can retell the story with your own word. You can tell the story for it, and then you can make your own version. But please do say an adaptation from Murti Bunanta. Then you can make a story like this. We call it Kamishibai, but this is only an example. Yeah, you make a more the illustration, make it more simple. You do it together with your teacher, with your class, with your group, and put the story at the back. So this is how we enjoy the story at the back, Kamishibai. So you can make by many, okay, many ways, with the many ways. And this is the Kamishibai. This is the Kamishibai in German. In German. Look, have you seen this? Where is the okay, the German. Yes. On the Putri Kemang. So, and the back German and English. So you can make many form of retelling. So this is, we don't know each other except if you translate, but we don't know each other. But maybe you can sometimes you read, you buy the book, you read, and then you make another version. So yeah. Okay, good question. But please, we maybe for you we enjoy like okay, I will show you. Better we enjoy the story after you story. You don't bother where it come from, but you enjoy the story like this. Like this. Si bungsu katak. This is the katak. The youngest frog. You can make this. See? It's better enjoy the story, kids. Yeah. Yeah. So make a project. This is see apa pembatas buku, bookmark. You put the bookmark here. So through this, you will enjoy the story. You will remember the story, and you can share the story. Okay. Okay. Oh, you can make the spoiled little kitten. Go to the KBBA YouTube. So this is the spoiled little kitten. Make this.
So cute, Bu Murti.
Yeah, so cute. So and this this is sapi, but I don't know sapi. Sapi, a cow. It's not a carabao, I think. Oh, carabao. Yeah, you can make like this, but you can find so carabao, and then you play again, and you rehearse the story. You do the retelling. This is small, and then you feel good with the story.
They will retell the story and storytelling, Bu Murti, inshallah at the end of the
storytelling. Or you can read the story by making a reader's theater. Do you know the reader's theater? Reader's theater. So you can find one day you take Si Pitung and then Robin Hood. Read the story, make a story in a script, a new script. Who becomes the narrator? Who becomes, for instance, the spoiled kitten, the narrator, and then the little spoiled little kitten, the mother kitten, the matahari, the sun, and all the characters. Then you play. You make a photocopy or you make your own story, and each of you maybe 10 or 10 characters. You count it 10 characters. You go on the stage and you read your part. Then your part is reading by reading. This is reader's theater by reading. Then you read the book. So one like Lara's read becomes the narrator, and Alif becomes the spoiled little kitten. Then you turn and then you read this one, and then it will make you happy because you can tell story like me, like what I did, and you can also read a story and you make a group. You can do it with your parents at home. Then you would board, or you would go to what else? Pakai gawe all the day you look for lagu-lagu. What is lagu-lagu? Oh, okay, lagu-lagu in YouTube or whatever. You make your own story. And you make also, I show you. This one. This is from, if you have the book, udang, you can make fish. Try to make fish. Udang. This is udang. Why shrimp are crooked? And you can find and you can make a fish. See, a fish. Go to KPBI YouTube. Yeah. You can play with this. And you can go also tadi ini. Okay. Frog. You can enjoy the frog. This is another frog. Go to YouTube or you find YouTube, Google or whatever. Yeah, you KBBI YouTube. And there is a lot. There in a story, there is a story with a bird. Make a bird. So, yes, you can make every story you like.
Very
And
interesting.
yes.
Bu.
Yeah, okay. I guess that gives an idea. Okay. Cinderella,
I will challenge them. I will challenge them to make the puppet.
Yeah,
Bu Mary and Bu Susi, it will be the performance from grade 7 for LGP, right?
Yeah, a powerful performance, a good performance. You can make a reader theater. You go on the stage, and yeah, and the book you can make the book like one book shape of the book is like angin, like matahari. The other shape is like mother, the spoiled little kitten, and the rat. You can make this, and then people, the audience can see, oh, you are the rat, you are the spoiled little kitten, and then do it, enjoy the book, enjoy the story, Indonesian folk tales. Then when you go abroad, then you can bring this story to other people, kids, to other people. Yes. Okay. What else I have? Yeah. Oh, this is a small one. I hope you can see a small one.
So many, Bu Murti.
Oh, this is another udang, another stream. Yeah. It should be there is a place. Should be a time to do this, but you can do it with your teachers. Yeah. What else? Okay. This
recording in progress.
Kodok, yeah. Frog. After you read the youngest frog, you can make frog. Simple. Okay. So this is, you can enjoy the story and you can read the story. And is there any question, kids, from you?
Two more questions, Bu Murti.
Yeah.
I think 2 more questions from Bu Laras, please.
Yes, the next one is from Joya7. Anna, please read the question that you've been assigned with. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Anna. I'm going to ask you, what are the distinct difference between myths, legends, and folk tales?
Okay. Yes, I mentioned. Myth is about God and goddess and half a god, and people consider as sacred before, and it happens long time ago, not in our world and in other world. And legend is about the characters, tokohnya. The character is about human, but he has a supernatural power like bisa jin, or Tangkuban Perahu bisa panggil makhluk-makhluk gaib untuk bikin membantu bikin his perahunya, ya. And legend, local legend, this is we call legend from places, and also local heroes, folk heroes. Jadi itu si Pitung, Ki Pandan Arang, Syekh Siti Jenar. This is people. It's not as half secret. People consider as half secret. It happens not long ago, but it maybe happens. But for folk tales, dongeng-dongeng, people say that it's not really happened. But this is how people from the before, once upon a time, long time ago, teach the culture, teach the moral, because we don't have Zoom or whatever live streaming, so they're from mouth to mouth. So they make a story to give you a moral. Now, please be love your parents. Love your brothers, love your sister. That kind of a message to this is the differences, but not will happen and not considered a secret. Yeah, this is very short about this. Okay. I hope I answer all your questions, but don't worry about this. But I'm amazed you like the folk tales and you want to know the folk tales. Be a folklorist in the future, Indonesian folklorist. Yeah. So, Amin. Yeah, and you will become famous. Then you will bring your name, the name of your country. So we wait for you. I'm already old. But people already translate my book. So I'm glad people learn about Indonesian culture. I'm happy already. So I'm waiting for you. Okay. So make a fake book. Then Alif, Laras, from Laswardi Global Compassionate School, right? Yeah. Okay, good.
Amin, Bu Murti.
Amin. Oh, maybe you can learn. You can learn, Ibu Guru. This is also a folklore. You kan bokap nyokap ya, ada bokap nyokap. Nah, itu juga lore anak-anak. Maybe kalau anak SD apa jokingnya, anak SD, anak SMA, anak SMP. Oh, you make a research on that. Before I don't know what is bokap, what is nyokap, because my children, now it's not my
pop culture ya, pop culture.
Yeah, contemporary folklore. Itu my granddaughter udah 24 years old. She is not younger. My granddaughter 24 years. Okay, so my children is not a children like you. Then before bokap, nyokap. What is bokap, nyokap?
Bonyok tuh disingkatnya.
Oh, bonyok. Nah, so make a research on this. Okay, this will be funny, and you can share with your. Huh?
What we have done at school for 12 o'clock. Hello. Okay, Milel. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Milel.
You teach me. What else you say at the back of your parents?
Can you tell Bu Murti other pop culture or new language that your parents or teachers don't know?
Yes.
B aja ya Bu Susi, biasanya banyak tahu.
Kira, Amir, what language that you know but your parents don't or teachers don't? Ali, Tristan.
Okay, teach me 1 or 2 words.
Come on, 1 or 2 words. Kenzie? Sus, yeah. What is it? Sus. You know that one.
The sus.
Yeah, the sus. Kenzie. What is sus, Kenzie?
What is the meaning the sus?
Sus.
It's not sus.
Kue, like a
no. You make a dictionary. You make a dictionary about this. And
Okay.
yeah, you make a
Sas.
dictionary. Okay.
Zahra, what sus means, Zahra? What sus means? Sus.
Suspicious.
Suspicious. Oh, okay. Suspicious is sus. Okay.
What else? What else? What else? One more word that we don't know yet. B aja, B aja.
Oh, kindasus. Kindasus.
What is kindasus, Afan? Afan, what is kindasus? Okay.
Okay, it's okay. Maybe
Yeah.
okay. Then next time you can make me this is make a dictionary of
Very
pop
interesting.
culture. Yeah,
Thank
kind
you
of
for the
suspicious.
inspiration.
Okay.
Laras,
Okay.
last question maybe as a closing.
All right, then. It's been a pleasure in this event. All the way from the start to the end has been a really great. And hearing you talk is just amazing because I really want to be like a part of folklorist if I while
Good.
tending my mother's flowers. It should be fun because I'm really interested in those stories too. All right, thank you very much.
Laras,
for this.
sorry, one more question. The last one, I think it's very interesting question. The last one
Oh,
from
yes.
Ihsan, I think.
Ihsan, please recite your question that you have been assigned to. Thank you. And then just end. Thank you.
This is how do we make the children today love traditional stories?
Okay. Today, children, are you children from the old? You are children from today, or you mean your younger brother? So make this one. You tell a story and then you make this. So you love your story because it's a good story. Find a good story. If you feel this is a good story for you, then try not just finish by reading, but make it the book effective. So make it prakarya, or make it art, or make it whatever I show you, kamishibai. You make it art, kamishibai, reader's theater, and you tell story, you retell the story, and you can draw. Which one? Which part of, for instance, like this? Which part you like? There is a many illustration, right? Yeah, you can just find one illustration, one part you like, and make a drawing. Make the drawing. Story Murti Bunanta, and illustration Ali, for instance, or whatever, or Laras. Make another picture, and then you put on the wall of the school. So make part, and you can make a short story, your own retelling. So adaptation from Murti Bunanta, or adaptation from this one, Matahari dan Masa Serani dan Matahari, cerita rakyat dari Papua. Saya from Papua. Okay, you can make a lot of thing that your younger brother or your peers like the folk tales, or you can make like Swidak Loro, a performance like Swidak Loro in front of your friends, or in front of other school. Yeah, you can do it. Or your neighbors at home when you play, and you can do it with the guidance of your teachers, or make your competition. Or you can make with your parents at home, the beautiful book with your collage. You can do it. There's illustration with a collage. You can do that. And your story, your mother gave one page from mother, one page from father, your brother or your friends. So it makes you, if you like the story, you will pass on the story, because folktale is passed down by mouth to mouth. So, and other thing, or through history. written books. Okay, make it this. Then your friend like. Okay, all have a good question. So I have to how to answer your question simply simple. Folktale is not easy. So I hope you can understand me. It's all clear. If not clear, then you can ask Ibu Mariati. Ibu Mariati can WhatsApp me, then I will try to answer. But don't worry, just enjoy and you make it your own story and you feel, oh, I like this. This is make me better. For instance, but don't like apa itu? Maling kundang, terus sumpah maling kundang is not like that. Okay, don't worry.
Bu Murti, it's my question actually. So we, if they can change the ending of the story, right? And so it's called adaptation.
Adaptation, yes.
Okay. Thank you for giving us inspiration. We will we will make it as the next challenge for the students.
Many works to do.
Yeah, many works to do. Yeah.
Please subscribe YouTube KPBA ya Bu Mel.
What, Bu?
Subscribe YouTube KPBA.
Yeah, YouTube
Yeah,
KPBA.
I will.
Yeah. There are a lot of retelling, storytelling from children to children. There is
Very nice.
Yeah, YouTube KPBA YouTube. Yeah, you can find YouTube KPBA. Banyak sekali items in there. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you for having me. And hope we can enjoy this. We can make this, but not by me, by KPBA volunteers. We can teach you how to make. Yes. Okay, thank you for Ibu Yuni. Thank you for Ibu Mariati and Ibu yang lain, Bapak, guru yang lain. Saya mendapat kehormatan untuk bergaul dengan anak-anak. Di sini saya baru pertama kali dengan anak-anak. I really enjoy being with you kids, with you children. Say hi to your parents, please. Say hi to your parents. Sudah selesai?
Belum, Laras will be closing. Laras or
Okay, thank you, Laras. I talk too much, sorry.
No, Bu Murti.
Laras, where are you? I think Laras has problem, Bu Yun, with the internet. I think she told me, Miss, since can I ask questions? Yes, of course. But
yes.
Hello, Laras, can you hear me?
Hi, hello. I'm sorry, but thank you very much for the experience. It was very fun, and as we said, it was a very honor to talk to you and talk about these fairy tales. We hope to see you later. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Any question? You said you want to ask.
Oh yes, I actually want to ask one question. I'm sorry.
Special for MC, Laras.
Yeah, so I wanna have were all folk tales really fiction, or can they really be from real events?
No, it's fiction. Folktale is fiction, but you can connect. You can connect to the real facts. I mean, if you matahari, you can talk about matahari. Matahari is matahari. Angin is all the what do you call it? Ilmu falak, ya. Ilmu falak. Yes, ilmu falak. So then you can connect to nature, and you connect to people. You connect seperti ini. You can connect to a food, for instance. After the story, why I like folk tales. You can connect to culture. You can connect to culinaire, makanan, and you connect to real thing. For instance, do you know that if is alive, the udang alive, it's like this, right? But after a cook, it's cream like this. You can try. udang rebus itu selalu bengkok. So, yes, I remember di Laos, in Laos ada storyteller. She brings the story to the remote areas, to the sawah, pergi ke sawah-sawah, because people and children there di remote area di sawah makan ini, makan udang fresh, and they died umur 40 tahun karena parasit. So they bring kompor, ya, they bring and then put and children like to see from fresh to cook, and they eat. So after that they eat not the raw one. They eat because parasite in paru-paru. Yeah, this is also why I like folktales, because you can connect to nature. Jadi diajarkan, mereka anak-anak diajarkan makan jangan fresh, makan jangan raw, tapi makanlah yang sudah terebus. Jadi itunya habis, jadi mereka karena senang lihat, lalu mereka makan yang sudah terebus untuk mengurangi penyakit di kampung-kampung di situ. Karena ada nanam padi, di situ ada udang-udang. Oh, okay. Okay. Last but not least, a question, good question. I'm proud of you, Ibu Yuni, Ibu Mariati, and the other
Thank you, Bu Murti.
teacher. I'm proud of Laswardi. So thank you.
Thank you
for
so
having me.
much. We love you so much, Bu Murti.
Murti, actually, there are so many questions, but I couldn't give the time. They really excited, like, why me? Is it because friends came to Indonesia and colonized us? That's kind of question, but
No.
we don't have. But it's okay. Maybe
No,
questions for
colonized.
other time. Not
You
colonization.
see, from picture we colonize also Mongolian people, Korean people, German people, and American. You see, American. I show you, American. This is published in America.
Wow, Masya Allah.
Yeah, children read this from 29 story from 22 province. Yeah.
Wow, Masya
So
Allah.
banyak beli. Singapura juga banyak this. They know that. So
Wow, we should have it in our library.
Yeah, colonize is not physical colonize. That is not good. This is peace. But we not colonize in culture. We share our good culture. Make peace. This is this. Okay. So ada foto-foto banyak. I will show you. Oh, okay. Ini sketch. See the culture. Yeah. We share the culture. Anak Bali, anak Indonesia bertenun, anak Bali bikin apa? Pahatan. So, why? Ya. Oke. Oke. Sudah ditutup apa bagaimana? So what else? Ibu Yuni, saya pamit dulu, ibu-ibu atau bagaimana?
Laras have the last words, Laras, please.
Oh, yes. So basically, the points are that we got is the stories are the same because they share the same value and problems.
Yes.
And the second one, we can always retell the story and write the adaptation. And the third one, folk tales are fiction, but it's connected to our lives. And the fourth one, last but not least, is always to love the citizens of Indonesia and always share the stories to the world.
Yes. So just value your own story, value and make it yours, and learn and what you can take from the story. Okay. Okay, and share the world your own folk tales. Okay, but don't push. Bikin animasi, bikin YouTube, why not? Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, then bye.
Thank you, Bu Murti.
Thank
Masya
you.
Allah.
Terima kasih. Can I
Keep healthy,
leave?
Bu Murti. See you next time.
Yeah, please do.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad.
Dan sehat selalu ya, Bu.
Sehat, terima kasih ya. Saya permisi dulu ya, anak-anak masih mau itu ya, leave ya. Oke.
Belajar ya. Nah, thank you banget Ibu. Terima
Thank you,
kasih
ya.
banyak.
Terima kasih banyak.
Sampai jumpa. Assalamualaikum. Iya. Wow, thank you. Oh, halo Ibu Mardiani. Oh, there is